Welcome back to This Day. Joining me now is Eric Goodman and Deanna Vigliotta with MVS Incorporated. Welcome, guys. So glad to see you. So tell us, Eric, a little bit about MVS and what the service is and what you guys do.
Great. Thank you very much. Thank you for having us again.
Yeah.
And glad to have one of our partners, Deanna, with us today to share a little bit about their products with your group. So Mountain View Services, we've been in business for 36 years. We're a healthcare supply company. We've mostly worked with group homes, primarily for developmentally disabled adults and children. But then the last few years, we've ventured out into the senior market, and we service about 1,000 seniors a day, shipping nationwide products on our website, shopmvs.com. So that's what we're here today, was maybe to talk a little bit more about what we do and about some of the products we offer.
All right, awesome. So Deanna, tell us about your connection, your company, how does all this come together?
Yeah, well, first of all, I want to say thank you to both of you for allowing me to be here today. So I represent Senni, which is a brand of high-performing adult incontinence products. So our parent company is actually a global manufacturer out of Poland.
Oh, wow.
And so our products come over onto containers and our corporates out of Atlanta. But the construction features of our products help people age in place longer at home. And people may say, well, what does that mean? Well, they're fully breathable. We have a full line of products from light incontinence to moderate to heavy to severe. So anybody who is incontinent has choices. So we're trying to help educate people to say, look for different construction features, full breathability. If a product's breathable, you can maintain good skin integrity. A product that might have inner leak guards, all of our products have inner leak guards. What does that mean? Well, that means if you go to bed at night, you're going to be able to sleep through the night and not have leaks. If you don't have leaks, you don't get up. If you don't get up, you don't risk a fall. And you don't risk being at the ER due to a fall. So, and then our products are super absorbent. So we want people to get good restorative sleep. So we have been working more and more closely with Eric and Mountain View. And it's interesting because the more we brainstorm of different ways to help people together, we're finding more ways very, very quickly, so it's almost becoming like a domino effect.
Domino effect. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. So incontinence, that's definitely a big thing that you can help with. How many different products do you have for that?
Many. We probably have over 100 item numbers.
Wow.
Because again, there's all different shapes, sizes. We focus very much on a person-centered approach to care. So all of us here have different voiding habits. We have different shapes and body sizes and so forth. So because of that, we have all different sizes, product styles, things like that. So it's a very robust offering.
Now, do you work with customers, with clients directly? Or is that more like Eric at your business?
So they'll contact me through our either shopmvs.com or our phone number. We're also offering a discount code for Laguna Woods residents for 10% off their first order. And then we have a phone number that they can call, and if they want to talk to one of our specialists, we can make connection with their team and help walk them through. I think one of the things with bringing them to the table with us is we're always trying to find product that's top of the market, the best that you can get. So a lot of the products that they supply and carry, you can't just go into a retail setting and purchase it. So you have to go through a distributor like us who carries it, and we try to carry the best products on the market, and then that's why we decided to partner with Senni, so that way we could provide a really high-end, high-quality product.
Oh, that's wonderful. So great. And I mean, like you were saying about the moisture and keeping dry, and I mean, it's really so important. And I just know with kids, I was just talking to some moms the other day, we were talking about their football gloves and how wet and stinky and stuff. And then one mom goes, well, I got you all topped because I'm in hockey. And then we got water on top of all that.
Yes.
So, I can imagine that, that's a very important issue. So the next topic is restorative sleep. So tell us about this. And obviously we're saying, want to keep people to sleep. That's so important.
It is so important. And I think people are becoming more aware of the importance. So restorative sleep is basically when we go to bed, our brains and our bodies, we go through 4 to 5 different sleep cycles. If we can get through those 4 to 5 different sleep cycles, we wake up in the morning more alert, more engaged. A nurse told me years ago, and the easiest way to think of restorative sleep is if you had a 4-drawer filing cabinet during the day, there's so much information coming at all of us. all of those drawers by the end of the night might be pulled out, and you might have on the floor paper clips and file folders and pieces of paper. We need sleep to have a reset, and we need all of those paper clips and papers to go back in the file and the drawers to be closed. When you wake up in the morning, if you get good restorative sleep, you have better hormone regulation, cell regeneration. I mean, there are physical aspects to it, but also the emotional and mental aspects to it of just I'm more alert, I'm more engaged, I'm ready to face the day. And so for older adults, it's critical because they may be caring for a loved one and they're navigating kids, financial, pets, doctor's appointments, not only for themselves, right, but for the person that they're caring. So everybody needs a good night's sleep. So if their loved one can get a good night's sleep because they're wearing a good product that helps them sleep through the night, they can get a good night's sleep, and at least they can start the day on a positive swing. So that's the importance of restorative sleep.
Absolutely, it's so true. And I love the analogy you gave. I mean, it's like sitting down at your desk and your desk being a mess and having everything everywhere, and you're like, I don't even know where to start, or where is this, or where is that, and then you forget about something because it wasn't organized. So I love that analogy. That's how our brains work to put it all together. When you get that good sleep, and then you can wake up and just tackle the new day, right?
Exactly, exactly.
You don't think about how these products affect your daily life, but sometimes people are buying product just based on price. And then obviously they're still suffering. That was one of the discussions we had this morning, was there's so many products on the market. They don't necessarily know what to use or get, but they maybe buy something just strictly on price, and then they find out that there's all these other repercussions that comes with buying something that's just mediocre. Where when we bring top-end products like this to the market, and then it changes all these other things, the sleep and their habits, and she said like falls, and there's so many things that can be resisted by having a really good high-quality product. I don't think people think about that, so that's what we're trying to make them aware of, is how exciting adult incontinence can be, and all the other products we offer.
Yeah, it's a very good point to bring up, and something definitely to think about. So that's like the 2 steps, 3 steps ahead. I love that.
Yeah, and we give free product samples. So we want people trying the products before they buy the products. So it's critical to have that right size. I know a lot of people will look at height and weight. We'll get a lot of calls that will say, gee, my loved one is 6 feet tall and 170 pounds, and we'll say, well, can you get us the hips and waist? That's critical. So it's an abundance of education, which is another reason why we enjoy working with Mountain View, is we look for partners that will accept the education and understand the product and so forth. So,
well, thank you so much for being here. This is great information. If you would like to see what MVS Inc. has to offer, you can check them out online at shopmvs.com, and make sure to mention the 10% off for Laguna Woods. Stay with us. We have Monday's movie preview, announcements, and weather coming up right after this.